The attacks are getting worse, as today we're checking back in with Nijisanji English's Zaion LanZa, terminated from the agency just days ago, and then immediately receiving personal attacks from fans of other Nijisanji English talents. At this time, we are waiting to see if Twitter takes further actions against these accounts before we report more on the exact nature of these attacks. That while also weighing in on this termination was Nijisanji English's Finana Ryugu. Her statements coming during a normal stream, as 30 minutes in, she spoke about her dealings with Zaion.
I'm sure you guys saw some of the recent news that happened in Niji, and that was probably the craziest arc I've ever been through. I've been going through a lot. With the recent announcement about Zaion that happened, I actually have a lot of feelings that really welled up in me, because I believe on what was mentioned on the termination thing, it mentions things like how she lied to other people and stuff, and I apparently happened to be one of those people, actually. So I was feeling really depressed for quite a while. So I hate that I'm a really nice person sometimes and like to give others the benefit of the doubt, but there was one time where I was trying to help her out. I gave her some advice, to, do it properly, but she didn't really listen to what I said, so that got her in trouble. And I thought it was a misunderstanding from staff side, so, and this happened like during my vacation, my recent vacation, and I spent some of my time to sort of defend her a bit. Then I realized I got gaslit. After that, I was like, oh my god. I didn't realize I was just gaslit the entire time, and I did all of that for nothing, basically. So I felt really horrible about it, and I was really sad that she didn't really mention to me either about it or talk to me about it. So I felt really hurt for a while, but it was so horrible. And she was apologizing to me, for things that she still did after apologizing, and I was like, okay, I think that might have been the last straw for me, so I'm just gonna back off and let staff take care of the rest. So it was a really rough time for me. I kind of learned something from that experience though, which is I mean, I'm always gonna still give the benefit of the doubt for a lot of people, but we'll try to be more careful next time. I really did my best to help her. I actually tried so hard, you had no idea. It's been really harsh these past few weeks. It's been going on for a really long time, but I think I'm finally gonna try to move on from it. And I guess reactions and stuff on Twitter have just really affected me mentally, so it's just been really difficult for us livers.
And we have numerous reactions from Finana, quote-unquote, giving her side of the story, such as, I love Finana, and I 100% think Zaion is a POS for that, but Fina should have definitely kept this to herself. Her termination post already said what she did. Giving people specifics does nothing but bring more hate towards Zaion, and that hate follows her outside of Niji. No need for that unless you want her to be hated. For the reactions, I thought I couldn't hate her more, but my hatred for Zaion just keeps increasing, and oh my god, Finana, my precious. We also have this. Zaion gaslight Finana and made her sad. Once again, the personal attacks mounting so much that this got the attention of Nijisanji English's Ren Zotto, now returning to streaming after 2 weeks and also addressing the matter.
There have been a few changes since I've been gone. I actually wanted to bring up one thing, just because I know that everybody's seen online just about Zaion, regarding Zaion. I didn't want to say anything at first, but I feel like I do have one thing that I would like to say about it. I'm sad with how things worked out. I know that we all are. I feel like the situation is already stressful enough though, and I understand that a lot of viewers' feelings are hurt, but I just want to say that I don't think sending hateful messages to anyone is ever okay to do. So I want to ask people to please don't do that. I don't believe that it's a good way to support anyone in Nijisanji or anyone in general. I don't think that sending mean comments is ever a nice thing to do. She was already terminated, so I feel like there's nothing else to say, you know? Please just leave her alone to learn and grow from this experience on her own. I just want everybody to move on and keep being happy and positive in their own way. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to kind of add to the conversation. I hope things get better for everybody. So I felt like it was kind of like important to say, you know, because I don't know, the internet can be like really kind of scary and hostile sometimes, you know. And I think unless you're on the receiving end, like I feel like a lot of people probably might not understand what it's like.
And we now return to Nijisanji English's Maria Marionette. Tweeting out today, I'm going to do a social media detox for the next few days. So I'll be back tweeting and catching up on tags in a few days. This coming after it was noticed that for the Maria Marionette and Zaion LanZa duet cover song, that after the termination notice, at some point, Zion's name was removed from the title. At this time now, Maria's name has also been removed. And while Zaion is still credited in the description, the comments have since been turned off. Next up with Nijisanji English, we have Scarle Yonaguni tweeting out this fiery picture and describing it as my life right now. This past weekend tweeting out, I just bought a shock collar. What should we do with it? And then less than 2 hours later tweeting out, hi everyone. I'm terribly sorry for the scattered streams, canceling and rescheduling, but an emergency has come up. I can't go into too much detail, but I don't know when I can stream, but hopefully everything subsides. Thank you all so much for being patient with me. I'm so sorry. The next morning tweeting out, hi everyone. Thank you for all being so patient with me. I just want to let you all know I am safe and settled. I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Thank you all for being here for me. It means so much. And yes, Scarle is back to streaming, including this kissing booth stream tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, while also tweeting out, looky his whittle freaking face, and being Nijisanji English's Aster Arcadia, the celestial one, receiving a 3.0 brush up, now able to perform many more facial expressions, saying here, same me, but I'm cuter than ever, along with this let me cook. That is Aster and the rest of Aluna. We're cooking up alongside the Sweets Paradise Cafe. Also celebrating with Nijisanji was Hana Macchia, celebrating her balloon day and saying I'm 21 years old again for the 4th time. And now today also receiving balloons is fellow Nijisanji Indonesia founder Taka Radjiman, acknowledging his balloons. And while at this time not receiving official merchandise, at least today receiving birthday fan merchandise, as Taka has stated that merchandise is coming up for him sometime as we await that date. And further along with Nijisanji, they're teaming up with the digital bank UwU Bank, offering up exclusive wallpapers, and earlier this morning wishing us a happy White Day, stating thank you for sending virtual chocolates to the livers. Here are the illustrations of White Day Gift 2023. The return gift will be arriving soon. Further tweeting out, Nijisanji White Day Voice 2023 is available for purchase on the Nijisanji English official store too. Check out the English version voice packs, and there is even more merch beyond that, including teddy bears and keychains. Bringing us now to Nijisanji English's Ghost of Darkness, Reimu Endou, receiving this incredible White Day display, that by way of Iniki, as the Ghost Liber also received this incredible artwork, that entitled Ghost Landing from Zepri. Last night, Reimu would give us this prayer, hello God, it's me again. I need a friend that actually has a PlayStation, someone that will play Resident Evil 5 with me, maybe send me an angel, the nicest one you have that will even play Resident Evil 6 with me. Ren Zotto laughing his ass off, saying, I just thought the Lilo and Stitch reference was funny, along with Pomo Rainpuff chiming in, indicating she is ready to partner up. Still after that, Reimu would tweet out, it's alright, I didn't need no Niji friends anyways. Am not crying, I can play Resident Evil alone. I don't need y'all. Pomo chiming in further, I literally replied to your DMs, girl. What are you talking about? Reimu responding, except you, Pomo. Except you. And oh my, look what hit our timelines. It was this scantily, if not nearly altogether undressed, artwork from Neon of Reimu. This ghost VTuber personally replying, and then leading to Nina Kosaka to say, I didn't understand why this was on my homepage. If I had to see it, so will everyone else. Reimu could also be found reacting to this Clips of Petra Gurin account, capturing this moment during a PC building simulator stream, which had actually exposed Petra's desk desktop background.
To begin, go to your PC by the door and open the email program. We've got mail. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that's not my actual like desktop icons. Oh my god! What the? Oh no! Wait! I didn't know. Merry Christmas! I've had this wallpaper since Christmas.
Reimu chiming in, I have the same wallpaper. I didn't screenshot my taskbar because everyone laughed at me and shamed super chatted me last time it happened on stream, and now I have a trauma. Totally unrelated, we now turn to the unnamed account, that being for Usan bringing us this happy white day, and also thanking everyone for the donations and support in their ever so distinct handwriting style, filling not one, not two, but 3 screens with names of supporters. Meanwhile, we have this spontaneous idea, Usan appearing in a Bangkok convention, saying later, seeing some of you cry in front of me made me so emotional. Despite the poor internet connection, I am so glad my first random surprise went well. It was also great to talk to people who actually know me. Thank you very much again. Next, with Nijisanji English, we have Selen Tatsuki growling at us with this hashtag Artsuki artwork and sharing, just got back my PC with some new upgrades. Thank you, Dragoons, for all the support and helping me afford it. Later reporting no more stutters and frame drops. Should have upgraded months ago. Selen has been taking part in Apex Legends Customs recently, being placed on the BroTubers team here against the Rest and Ping RIP team, which includes RPR and 2 members of Hollow Tempest. One of those members being Axel Syrios, who is taking part in the Shibuya Hao v Psycho tournament, involving over 20 teams of agency and indie VTubers alike, with Team 14 being led by Axel, and now joining him is Selen, tweeting out, okay, I have to say it, I was asked to join by Axel a couple hours before the announcement that I didn't even know I was getting announced today, so it was a surprise for you and I. Anyways, huge shout out to Axel for the invite, and I'll practice hard. Axel going on to say, here's my team members for V-Psycho. Gonna F some dudes. Just waiting on confirmation for our last team member. Cover Corporation CEO Yago reacting to that message with good luck. Axel has also been busy taking part in an upcoming cover song involving members of Hololive English, Hololive Japan, Hololive Indonesia, and Hollow Stars Japan. This cover set for release later this week. And now a reminder from Hololive, the Hollow Tempest Valentine's merch is available until March 20th. Also stopping sales at the same time is the Hololive English Valentine's merchandise. This notice stating, don't miss your chance to receive a duplicated handwritten letter from your Oshi. One of those members being Hololive English's Mori Calliope, giving a sup shorty to Galgura, who went on to take this photo, stating, how could this be? A Hollow Cafe tour in Taipei. That's right, Mori made a special trip just to check 2 amazing Hollow-themed cafes out. Hear all my stories and see pictures during tomorrow's White Day stream. Callie saying further, I went to Hololive's big cafes in Taipei, with Callie also promising an announcement, as here we have the release of a new cover music video. That being, sorry I'm so cute. V-Shoujo's Iron Mouse responding, is it my birthday? What is this gift? The cutest Reaper in the underworld. And speaking of cute, we have brand new looks for Callie, revealing her casual jacket off look, now with long hair that comes with and without the ball cap. As also superfan Rosemary is here showing off short hair casual Mori. And yes, her eye tracking is as crazy as ever, guarding back between all of her monitors. We also have this new Mori figure. Callie saying, it's your favorite workaholic business lady. This being a very risque figure, even displaying exposed feet. That while Hololive director A-chan would respond to that post with, yes ma'am, I'll finish the job. And as shown off yesterday, here we have Callie saying together with Suisei Senpai, I feel like I can do anything. That's right, we have new promotional images of Hololive talents going up across Japan. These advertisements also showing off the total subscription numbers for both Suisei and Callie. The Rapping Reaper also sharing some wild Mori cards appeared. Yes, we have even more Hololive collectible cards, that being for the Weiss Schwarz game. As also coming up this weekend is the big 4th Fest event alongside the Hololive Expo. Callie stating, I'm so excited for 4th Fest. Everyone in Hollow has been working so hard. You guys aren't even ready for how good the show is going to be. All right, now today is the day also for Ouro Kronii of Hololive English. You may see some artwork out there of her holding some bouquets of flowers. These are actually happy birthday messages, not only from Kimu, but this artwork as well. Miss Uni here too with a happy birthday Kronii. That artwork used for Kronii's birthday stream. Her character illustrator replying, happy birthday Kronii, wishing you a wonderful year. Kronii replying, thank you for always looking out for me. Wish us both the best year. Kronii also receiving this artwork from her artist, saying I drew it while watching her birthday stream. That all while Kronii returned with this, stating she is built different, having recovered from a jaw surgery. Ramin giving us this rendition entitled I'm Okay. Shuki here with these bandages and pending name with some Metal Gear influence saying I'm glad Kronii is okay. And yes, returning just in time for her birthday, or as Super Appleman called it, Kronii Day. Also celebrating was Kronii's clock tower, putting together a quote-unquote little book of memories, art, and messages, totaling the length of 200 pages. Kronii replying, you guys are insane. Thank you so much for the support alone. I appreciate you guys so much for all that you do. We also had Kronii's Time Vault, posting as a gift from our team and talented artists. We decided to come together and create this special calendar to celebrate the occasion. That's right, it's a real calendar, all with original artwork. And that's not all, as here we have Akka presenting the Ouro Kronii Shimeji, saying now you can have your very own Kronii companion walking and doing various activities on your screen. This is available for download and teasing other members. And of course, that's not all for the artwork. We have Under the TV giving us this animated Kronii copter, Jazz Jack, back again with some cake and time. And next we have this timely piece, complete with some not-so-hidden product placement from Otteren, stating, happy birthday, dear, our Time Warden. Next we have Itoman animating this, saying to the Time Warden, happy birthday. And of course we have Kaiser Cake, longtime Kronii artist, providing the cover for that previous calendar, and also this piece, sending in their happy birthday. Kronii also joined in on the Weiss Schwartz card game, seen here in these samples, and also launching official birthday celebration merchandise, including an acrylic clock, neck pillow, and a Burger Time box. Dilo would go on to share, I wanted Kronii's neck pillow, but what is that shipping cost? That's right, we have $199 here for the shipping. Going on to share, I'm from the same country as Kronii herself, Canada. Many recently experiencing high shipping costs from the Hololive store, and instead recommending Geek Jack, or actually separating out orders. That's not all for Kronii, as we also have these emotes offered up from Bacon Strips, and this cosplay piece we've been meaning to show you, giving us this casual Kronii. As Vele at Velikos would say, Kronichiwa again, I got her jacket. Very lastly, we have Paco, Tsukomo-sana's character illustrator, just giving us this lounging Kronii, and also welcoming back Kronii herself. And in return, Paco would receive this happy birthday artwork, that by way of Tempest member Haka, stating, thank you so much for being so sweet and supportive of us. I aspire to become an amazing artist like you. You are a very special person to me. And now bringing us even more things VTubers say is our co-host, Hai-Dee. Take it away.
Hi everyone! Starting off, we check in with VTuber agency Akio Air and their first generation Refract, as they've recently released the full version of their original debut song, Find Your Light, in celebration of their 1-year anniversary, as Refract plans on releasing more music with their upcoming song cover of Kienai Hanabi coming out on the 20th, though the sale of their first anniversary merchandise is live now, and Akio Air even teases their upcoming second wave of merch as well. And next up, we have My Holo TV's Liliana Vampire, who, as we've previously saw, had recently arrived back from her 2-month hiatus, as the talent gives us a recap of her return stream here, catching us up on what went on during her time away and what will be happening going on forward, stating that she is not married, contrary to unusually popular opinion, but had went overseas to study to a place that has snow at a very different time zone from Malaysia, which many still believe to be Japan, though not yet confirmed. She also states that she will have to lessen her streaming time to twice a week, though will still start at the same times, and she can't be loud during her streams either, as to not bother her dorm mates. But regardless, we're happy for her return to streaming and wish her luck with her overseas studying. And lastly, we check in with Korean VTuber agency VGG, as they reveal the members of their 3rd generation lineup, consisting of Hatsuka Potenya, or Pote for short, Chio, and Arien. We also have VGG's Roa's Red Barrel, seen here in this lovely illustration by RR Youngin, as Roaz is celebrating her birthday today. And the talent will be holding an acrylic stand lottery for those who leave any birthday wishes in the provided Google form, which will start alongside the sale of Roaz's birthday goods as well, available from now until April 4th. And that's all from me. Back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Hai-Dee. That as we also have this Hai-Dee artwork from nearly top to bottom, this being a sketch for the day from Lindo VT, promising a debut this year. And what's also very special is UwU Market, offering up new collaboration merchandise today with La Luna Rina and promising a collab for March 19th with Rainho alongside Naya, debuting on March 18th. And yes, it's true, UwU Land is real. This will be an 11,000 square feet event space taking place at WeebCon in April. And if you take a look over there to the left, you can see her. That's right, it's a giant chibi. The Cybergirl VTuber stating I'll be at WeebCon in person if you'd like to say hi. Also, there will be a giant chibi. These streams and episodes also brought to you by Advanced GG, where you can use code FALSE for 10% off. Advanced GG also teaming up with Iron Mouse, saying congratulations to our beloved partner for her achievement as Best VTuber at the Streamer Awards. And again, as a reminder, this Friday, March 17th, Advanced GG is bringing you pre-orders for our upcoming Ice Shaker. Stay tuned. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on twitch.tv, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.